Scalabrini is a non-profit organization which advocates for the rights, protection and integration of refugees, asylum seekers and other migrants in the country. The organization says these figures are concerning.
It is quite concerning that individuals have lost their lives, have been murdered, whether it's South Africans, permanent residents, or foreign nationals, in excess of 3,000, as you said. I think it's also concerning that there aren't statistics taken of instances where it was xenophobic related murder, and I think that it would be very useful and positive if the South African police services were to actually record where there was xenophobia taking place. There is an organization we sometimes collaborate with at Scalabrini called XenoWatch, which records the incidents that have been reported of xenophobia and xenophobic violence, and that institution has established since 2018 reported cases of murder by means of xenophobia, 83 cases. So there are 83 instances at the very least that we're aware of xenophobia giving rise to the murder of individuals. There's also in excess of 3,600, almost 3,700 people who've been displaced during the same period as a result of xenophobic violence.
Chapman says crime affects everyone irrespective of nationality. The Migrants' Rights Advocacy Group wants foreign nationals to work together with South Africans to combat crime in the country.
I think that the right to safety and security, the safety of all, is a crucial concern. I think that we shouldn't be divisive and say you should have one set of rules for migrants and foreign nationals and one set of rules for South Africans. I think that all of us should work collectively together to ensure safety and security across the nation. I'm often encouraging, for example, asylum seekers, refugees, migrants to become part of community policing forums, and community policing forums to be receptive and receiving, so that the community of South Africans together with the migrant community can work together, one another, holding hands, to fight against the scourge of crime, because crime is something that affects everybody across the nation, and unfortunately those who are the most marginalized are often the ones that are most readily victimized in crime, and so it's only if we stand together and unite can we effectively combat it.
This is a site where some homeless foreign nationals and South Africans live together. Sia Tego, a Tanzanian who says he arrived in South Africa in 2007, lives here. Tego claims he is one of the nationals who were displaced during the 2008 xenophobic violence. He acknowledges that not all crimes and murders committed against foreign nationals are xenophobic related.
I know other people fighting die, but not xenophobia. You fighting the other day is maybe until now, maybe it's 4 months or 3 months. He dies, my friend here, he died by fighting. Someone is stabbed with a knife here. He died hospital. Yeah. No.
So it was just a normal fight, not xenophobic?
Not xenophobia. That time we're fighting for other things. Yeah, for money. Someone is still take money, but you want to pay back, you don't want to pay back, you're fighting. Fighting is step knife. Yeah, I go to die hospital.
Another Tanzanian, Abdul Hakim, says he has been living in South Africa since 1993.
All over I go, I feel safe, but anything can happen, human being. All over I walk, I feel safe because God only the one who can protect me properly, only God, not the person. I feel safe all over. I trust it. Claim is criminals. Anyone can do it, they claim for any way, because his job maybe sometimes is claim. Now how can you stop it? Only cops, when you get lucky, you find someone, lady-handed, he do the claim, he can stop the claim. But when he do the secret all over, no cops, no one to stand for you. You lost your stuff, or you're gonna die also, even, yeah.
Hakim shares the sentiments of Tego that these figures are an indication of the high levels of crime in South Africa. Mercedes Besant, SABC News, Parliament.